Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Monday, January 30th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you'll see that the futures right now are trading down by about 8 points to 22.81 per contract. Futures were actually even a little bit lower, but they have come off the lows just a touch. But we'll see how this market plays out today. Again, markets under some pressures this morning. You have lots of geopolitical news out, but let's get to the real news, which is stocks in the news. Let's talk about TPX today. This is Tempur Sealy International. Looks like they broke an agreement with Mattress Firm. Stock is getting hammered today. Stock closed down on Friday at $63.19. It is now trading at $47.37. I'm going to try to have some gap levels ready for this stock this morning. But again, this is a light volume name, meaning rarely does it trade 1 million shares a day. Sometimes it could trade 1 million or a little bit more, but rarely, normally trades around 500 to 700,000. So you want to be a little bit careful with this name. This thing can overshoot, can be just all over the map, and this morning it is getting hit pretty hard. And again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. I will have levels for everybody this morning. All right, let's take a look at Fitbit. Fitbit's in the news. You can check out the news for yourself, but it looks like they're going to cut their workforce. The stock right now is trading at $6.55, closed at $7.21 on Friday. So this is trading down. I don't have any levels for this one at this point in time. We will look at it once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at Delta Airlines. They were having problems all weekend with computer issues, delaying of flights. Stock right now is trading at $48.88, closed at $49.70 on Friday. So Delta finding a little bit of support around this area, but I still think this can go test the 47.50, 47.75 level. So we'll see how that plays out. If it gets down there, I think there is a shot for a short-term bounce play. Also, I like $43.40 if it got down there. So two levels to watch for, 47.50 and $43.40. So two levels that will be on my radar today. Let's take a look at RAD, which is Rite Aid. And this is getting hit this morning. It looks like Walgreens Boots, or Walgreens as it's known, lowered their buyout price. You could check into the news yourself, but it looks like the stock is getting hit here on Rite Aid. So Rite Aid being bought out for a lower price now. Stock closed at $6.93, trading at $5.83. That's a huge decline this morning. Again, if it gets down to $5 or appears of $5, say $4.95, I like it there. Keep that level on the radar, $4.95. I would be a buyer of Rite Aid. Let's take a look at WBA, see what that's doing. And again, that's catching actually a little uptick. Closed at 81.50, trading at 81.79 this morning on the back of that news. Let's take a look at Sony. Looks like they're going to take some charges. We'll see how that one plays out. Stock is getting hit today, trading at $29.40. Again, not a lot of volume behind here, so we'll have to keep this on the radar. Again, when I look at this stock, though, I don't really see much damage done, even though it is down, a buck or so. But a level that I would get interested in this name would be around 26.50, 26.60. That's a real good level for Sony. So keep that on the radar today. We'll see if price does get down to that level. And again, I think we have a play there, but not until 26.60, 26.50. Right now it's at 29.40, so I'm not sure if it's going to get down that low. But if it does, there is a trade on Sony to the long side. All right, let's take a look at the gold market this morning. Gold futures catching a little bit of a bid, trading up about 4 cents. This comes even as the dollar is higher. So let's take a look at the GLD, which has been pulling back, but today getting a little snap back to the upside. Right now, the GLD trading at 113.69. Spot gold itself is trading at 11.95 an ounce. So gold is up by 4 points on spot. And again, good little pop, even with the stronger dollar today, so that should be noted. Let's take a look at crude oil, which is flat on the day, just down 2 pennies to $53.15 a barrel. If you take a look at the all-popular USO, you'll see that is trading at $11.38. So all in all, crude oil basically flat, crude oil flat, and you have gold getting a bid this morning. So let's see how this all shakes out going forward. Futures right now are down by about 8 points on the S&P. NASDAQ futures down about 16.5. So we're going to wake up and we're going to see a little bit of a weaker market today. We'll see how the market reacts. Usually volume on Mondays is very, very light. That usually helps the market stay buoyant. So we'll see if there's any more turbulence once this opening bell rings. With that being said, everybody, if you want to come over and trade alongside of us, come do so. Take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We had a great Friday. We're going to look to have another good day today. I'm going to look to end this month very, very strong. So again, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We had a really, really good start to the new year, and we're going to look to keep that going. And again, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see what it's all about. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.